Good morning, miners. Or should I say good evening? As it is a good evening. Dang it. Okay. Ruined my opening. So, I've been a busy guy. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's been going on up here. Now, I'm sorry I haven't put out a whole lot of episodes. I've been kind of distracted by a lot of stuff lately, to put it mildly. Not that it's any excuse. Let's just say I've had some personal issues that have been slowing me down. But let's not get into details there. Let's go ahead and give you guys an update on what's been going on here. First thing I'm going to show you guys is what we just did in the live stream a little bit ago. I did a 3 different game live stream where I played Minecraft and 2 other games at the same time, one of which was Cookie Clicker, so I guess that barely counts as a game, but I'm counting it. In said live stream, while I was playing the other 2 games at the same time, I started to work on the portal to the Nether hub. So let's go take a look-see here. I did actually finish it, the main path, at least for the walking portion of it. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for the actual the rail. I have a thought. What I want to do is, I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the rail, I'm going to put it on top of this path. Just all this freaking crap. Obviously, I kind of dug it quickly. It was not the fact that I dug it quickly, it was that I had to build it quickly, because I was getting shot at by ghasts over and over and over as I was trying to crawl my way over the top of this while trying to do all the other stuff at the same time. It was interesting, to say the least. But this is a full-fledged setup. It goes all the way over to here, and it's got a interesting entrance. So I've decided that I want to go with a tent theme, like a tent circus theme for when I set up the Nether portal here in Goodland. So what I decided to do is go with like orange and yellow tents, which that looks nothing like. But it's as good as I could come up with for what to put over the top of this thing to make it look like a Goodland location. That's the best I could do. It's something. It's not great, but it's something. It'll make more sense when there's a whole bunch of them on top of every single one of the portal locations. By the way, this over here, this is when I dug the wrong way. So I actually did the live stream of this tunnel twice, sadly enough. The first time I dug in the wrong direction and ended up in the wrong place. I mean, it was close, but it wasn't close enough. And right now we're going underneath the, where people like to farm for witherheads. It's actually right underneath that one spot. That little bitty, that big old room where you can get a whole bunch of them at the same time. But right over here is where I started to build it. Now, by build it, I mean started digging whole tunnels to where all the portals are going to go. And I did. I marked out in the overhead world, all the locations of all the portals that we want. And we want 5 of them. This, right here, is the main portal. This is where it's going to go. The whole thing is just going to lead to start here. From here, there's going to be one going this way, and this one. And I'm gonna clean up these tunnels. They're not just going to be like these ugly pathways. I was using cobble for all this because it's just easier. I wanted to slow down my progress so that when I ran into lava it wouldn't kill me, so I started using cobble for digging this all out, and it worked. I ran into lava many a time, but I'm gonna dig out this excuse me, I'm gonna dig out this whole thing and make so it's not a bunch of angles going back and forth. That's not going to be it, but this is going to be the second portal. This one right here. Oh, where's this one? This is the witch hut. So that will make it to the witch hut farm. Nice and easy right there. We'll dig this out a little bit on the way. Why not? Because I got it anyways. And we're gonna have the main, like I said, the main portal is going to be where the tracks are going to end. And when you get to the tracks, you can then choose a direction to go from there. So that's one direction. It's going to go straight over that way, right? Straight over there. Second direction, or third direction, is going to be straight over, not so straight, but over this way. And this one I kind of derped it up a little bit. It's actually way off from where I actually needed to end up. This goes way, way, way over here. Right out into the middle of nowhere, where I thought I was going to have to go dig straight out here. If you notice the angle I was going and found out that no, I actually missed it by about 15 blocks in this direction. This right here is the horse island, where this goes. And by the horse island, I mean the place where there's the 5-6 groups of horses and donkeys and stuff like that. In addition, that is where I would like to convince BOO to start the arena. I think it would be a really good spot, at least in my opinion. Hopefully I can convince him, because it's an excellent location. Nice big flat plains biome, bunch of horses in the area. It's beautiful over there. So that's that location. So that's 3. That's 3 down. 4. This way. This one, nice, easy, straight one over here, goes right to this spot right here. This leads to the jungle island. It's that long cigar-shaped one that I really liked. That would be great for parkour. That actually leads to the middle of the island, right on top of a little hill. And on top of that little hill is where I think I already built a portal there, actually. Yeah, I did. I built a portal there, and I did light it. So if I built one right there right now, it should lead directly to that spot. And finally, straight over this way, right here, this one leads over to where the skeleton spawner is right now. So the skeleton grinder that is currently existing in the desert leads to that portal right over there. It's actually pretty close to this mainland portal right here. So you can see it's not that far away, which is fine. It shouldn't be that far away. It's pretty close portal. The beauty of that one is that it doesn't have to be a grinder. We can make that into anything we want. Skeletons I like to use for various events, as you could tell from my old one. Right here, this just leads up to the current portal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a portal on each one of these spots. So one right here, one over there, one over there, one over there, and one over there. I'm probably not going to put the one over there anytime soon because I don't know where I'm going to put it. But I'm going to put a portal on each one of those spots, and I'm going to clear out the area over the top of it, and we're going to turn them into gigantic, well, not gigantic, to some nice tents that makes it look like it's a circus area. And then we'll just have a path that goes in between to each one of them. So we'll probably put the tent up, surround it with a few of these blocks around it all over the place, and then just make a path to the next tent. And I don't know if I'm going to stick with these. I might stick with these, but I might want to just, you know, switch to carpets. Because carpets would be nice and, you know, cartoony and themey and pretty and colorful, which is, well, theme parky. Theme parky. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Theme parky. It's kind of a fun one to say, but you get the general idea. So that is where this portal is going to end up. So this one right here is gonna end up straight down there, and that one right there is gonna end up straight down there, and then we just got another 3 to build. 2 of them already have up above world portals. We just gotta get the one for the witch hut. Of course, that's not all. Of course, I've done a few other things outside of that. What have I done since I last talked to you guys? Oh, I did finish this. This actually does now make it down to the ground, so I technically can take out the bridge out thing. When I say it's done-ish. I ran out of this. Since I ran out of this, I could only go down to that. So it's a one-line thing, and I don't know what Jenny wants to do with this thing. What I'm thinking is he wants to have an entrance coming in from the bottom. So if he wants to have an entrance from the bottom, we can have an entrance, like, go off to the side right here, go straight to that entrance. Which would be cool. I think that would be perfect. But I don't know what he wants, so I haven't done that yet. Because that would be stupid. Next, I've done a lot more digging downstairs. I promised you guys that the next time I was going to make that I was going to blow up that whole thing, I would bring you guys along for it. So I got that all prepped. It's set to go as soon as we go down there. Now, as far as anything else up here, I haven't done any more work with this. What I'm thinking I'm going to do, I have so many different projects that need to get done right now. These guys need to get taken to a spot downstairs so that they don't keep making a bunch of racket every single time some poor soul walks by, because they are loud. Loud sheep. Annoying. Plus, I'd like to breed them like crazy so we can get a lot more wool, because I want to be able to pave this place. I want carpet everywhere. I just want carpet, because, you know, it looks very theme parky. Look at this. This is theme parky. This is very good looking theme park. This is good. This is what we want. This is what we need. Don't got it yet, so we're going to work on that. I still need to finish this path going down that way to, well, nowhere at the moment. But you get the idea. The path over there is still done. The path over there is done. And I do want to start work on a few games. I'd like to make the bigger version of that cube design over there. And I'd like to make like a sumo design thing over there somewhere. I think I want to make it like a log rolling thing. I don't know if I want to make it where I use pistons to move logs around and make it so it's an actual challenge to stay on top of it, or if I just want to make it so the two guys go on and one guy and they try to knock each other off. I haven't decided. Nice, simple design. I'd like to make a spleef arena right there. Got to expand the tree farm. Got to make this bigger. This is good. This is good enough. But yeah, you get the idea. There's a lot of stuff to do. So what I'm planning on doing, I'm planning on making a small little device that just feeds a bunch of books into a hopper, which feeds into a dispenser. And in said dispenser, I'm just going to have everything go, all the books go in. Each one of those books. Oh, and I still got to start digging this out so we can get the top of the wither fight area set up. Once I have them all in there, I'm just going to have one book for each job. Or maybe a piece of paper. I don't care. Something for each job. And I hear zombie. I don't see zombie. Probably under there right now. But I need... once I make it all together, I'm just going to make it so that every single time I'm going to start a recording, I'm just going to go up there. This is actually from the last explosion. I'm just going to go up. You! You little freak! Get down here! Get down here! Jerk! Where the heck did you come from? And they just keep coming. Well, we better hurry. Okay, I'm just gonna go, Hi! What are you doing? Did I mention that this is now open to the environment type deal, so they can come and get me anytime that they so desire? Yeah, that's where they are. They fell in there. Okay, we're just gonna go up here right now. And I'm just gonna, put a block here so we can sit and talk. Okay, so... And I'm just gonna make it so the dispenser, I can just push a button, and it'll spit out, and that will tell us what I'm going to be recording today. Because one of the problems I have with recording is I'm indecisive. I can't decide what it is I'm going to do for each and everything. And I got such a list of crap to do, I don't know. So I'm just going to let randomness decide, and that'll make it so it's easier for me to decide what I want to do for episodes. And then I'll be able to get them up faster for you guys. Because you guys, I'm sure, have been dying to see more of them. I just haven't been able to do them. Because I can't decide. Because I'm an idiot. But I digress. There's TNT to blow up. Right? So, like I said before, I set off a big explosion over here, right? And it went great. It blew all of that up. And I set it up again over here, and I said that this time when I blew it up, I would do it on camera for you guys. This goes all the way back here. Bunch of TNT over there, bunch of TNT over here. It goes down this way, goes down. It doesn't go down this way, it stops about here. Oh, I forgot to protect it. Crap, I forgot to protect it. Hold on, I gotta get some obsidian. Do I got some obsidian around here? Yes, I do. Okay, so we need to go in here, and we need to protect this so that when it blows up, this line doesn't become incomplete, or doesn't complete in the wrong direction and cause us gigantic issues. So, give me one moment. I'm gonna go in here and fix this up, because it's not that diff... Water, please. Up here. This is a great way, by the way, of making it so you can get around these things. If you can't do the whole jumping thing up there, but you can do that, so it always works. Let's see if I can find the spot. I think it's around, yeah, right here. So I gotta take this one right here and turn this one into an obsidian block. That way, when this blows up, these two streams don't combine and become one uber stream of nastiness. Because that'd be bad. I gotta do the same thing up here. So excuse the darkness for just a second. Yeah, I can just light it up. It's not that big of a deal. It's gonna blow up anyways, but why not? So I gotta do that around up here. Let's see if I can find the spot. Is it right here? Yeah, there it is. Right there. Yeah, I think that's it. Do I gotta do it over here? I don't know if I gotta do it over here. Hold on. No, I don't gotta do it there. We're good. We're good. Let's blow this junk up. Let's go. It's time to explode. Now, there's a very good chance that it won't get every single piece of TNT to blow up. This is a efficient design, but it's not a one-shot design. It doesn't always blow up everything, but it's gonna blow up plenty. So, I do have a gigantic wall here that I'm kind of wondering how this is gonna blow it up, because there's giant gaps right here, and there's a wall down here. I want to see what it does. I'm kind of curious. So, without further ado, I give you an explosion of worth. Let me get up here. And of course, it's going to auto feed everything down into this. Oh, that is so awesome. That is just beautiful. There is still some unexploded, and there is definitely a few problems with gravel, which I knew would happen. You gotta expect it. It's gravel. And I did not bring a shovel because I just came back from the nether stuff. But that is pretty much it right now, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this all up, and then I gotta go back to live streaming, basically, so... And hopefully Monday I'll be back with a much newer episode, because I'm going to have a way of automating deciding what I'm going to do. Which is good, because I'm sick of trying to figure it out. And you guys can get to see it. So let's just finish this up. I just want to finish this up before I hit the stop recording button, honestly. But that's going to be it for what's actually interesting right now. You guys have a good one.